this connection, as it tends to do. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome to this special live stream. Since my light trainer, a dear friend of mine, cannot go, well, hunting, not just yet, at least, you know, in Monster Hunter World, I figured, what the heck? Hey, for a brand new character, here's my current character, sir, the Emerald Lord in all of his splendor. And I just saw her reaction on Skype. How about what? Now I just gotta wait for her to show up and we'll begin proper. So Nicholas, how do I look? Do I look fabulous? Especially with Nox to my left. Or right, I mean. Our left, my character's right. Well, let's begin. Begin as I await for her to appear. And who knows, maybe one day I'll figure out how to have communication between Skype and exoskeleton suit. Yeah, kinda.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth
Guilty.
Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back.
Who's this guy that's talking, I wonder?
Touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost
no
your nerve,
problemo.
then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Well, I'm sorry, Commander Dude, but I don't think that Cat's gonna be guiding my way. Oh, I miss him. Where could he be? Oh, where could he be? Here's a fun fact I didn't know when I first started recording.
We're almost there.
This character, known as the Excitable A-lister, is actually from a previous Monster Hunter game. Specifically Monster Hunter 4, where he was known as the Ace Cadet. Because, you know, characters just can't have names in this series. They have to be known by titles.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list?
In which case, naming this character Light Trainer wouldn't be too out of place.
Hey, tell us your name.
Alrighty, male or female? I assume we're gonna go with female, LT, but I'll let you decide in case you want to. In case you want to go the other way. Ooh! And technically, LT already gave up her pacifist ways, ways a little while back. Since she started playing Monster Hunter Stories. I think that's probably the closest preset to go. Or this one, actually. Which one should we go with? With LT. This one? Or this one? Do we go with 6 or 7? 6 or 7? Which do you think will be the closest to modify? Seven. Alrighty. Alright, we got the face. Yeah. Should we just like keep this unmodified? Because honestly, I think it's pretty good as it is. Unless you want to change like the hairstyle. What do you think? Think LT. All looks pretty good if I had to be completely honest. Alright, I don't think makeup is needed. Alright, expressions. I recall playing around with the expressions on my own face, LT, so no need to be like, hey, stop playing around with the expressions on my face. Woohoo, I'm drunk. Ooh. I think we'll stick with expressions 1. Alright, clothing. We got 2 types of clothing. There's the bottom one, but yeah, I don't like the more underwear-esque thing. Like, this could at least pass as clothing, I think. Alright, let's try going with that. And change the color. Oh, it's the white that changes. Here I thought it'd be the blue. I mean the red crap. Yeah, I guess this will have to be what we go with for now. Unless you want it to be like blue. After all, this is your character. All the decisions beyond basic combat are yours and yours alone. But I'll show off what it looks like on blue, so... Aqua, alrighty. I'm not sure why I didn't realize aqua would be the choice color anyway. Alrighty, there we go. I assume this fits. I'm just like constantly distracted by the red. Alrighty. Now let's use the default color instead. And we'll save this color for use in the future. Alright, I guess now we're gonna try out all the different Let me know when you find a voice that you like.
Hey!
Monster Hunter Stories, the underrated Pokemon game that everyone could love. And I mean that entirely, because Nox, not only do you get to fight monsters and befriend / raise their children to fight alongside you, all in a Pokemon-esque way. That's a lot of voices. Let's see, can I get it to, just increasing the volume that way I can hear better. Oh, type 5? Let's see, let's try action samples. That sounds about right. Alrighty, we got the option of leather or chainmail. That is right. It's a really fun game. So glad I found it and recommended it, and then bought my own copy myself. Alrighty then, sticking to the classic leather. Alrighty. Any particular name, LT, would you prefer? Shall you care to be known as the Light Trainer? Fitting with the staple of not having funny enough, Stories is the only game to break that. Huh. I just blew my own mind with that. That the spin-off is the only game to break from the weird tradition of naming characters after their profession or nicknames, which have no real name correlation at all. My mind has just been blown. Suppose it'd be really weird if the monsters would be the only one with names, but alrighty, Light Trainer. And now we move on to the kitty cat. This is where we're going to be spending most of our time during this live stream, I imagine. Yeah, we got... Alright, we got Default cat. Second default cat. Mean cat. Feistier cat. Muffin cat. Knox. Sleeping panda. Black and white tuxedo with yellow eyes, please. Is it this one? No, you said black and white. I'm going to assume this is it. For the eyes. You said yellow. There we go. Maybe he have the eyes look like this to make the cat look all the more friendlier. Nah, it's more like raising them from birth. Do you want me to like change any aspect of the cat, of the palico, or do you want me to just leave it as is? Because honestly, I've got to, I've got to feel tempted to go with these little ears right here. Or these ears, really. And again, if I recall correctly, this guy's going to be based off of your own, like you said previously, so... However you wish. I guess I'll just leave it right here as I just go through everything else. Tail... yeah, the tail combination never looked all that appealing. And just with keeping with tradition... What do you think about this for the voice LT? Alrighty. Do you like it high pitch, or should I just stick to average? Alrighty, you say it's perfect. Nope. LT, it's not perfect. It's... I have to type it out to get it right. It's perfect. Let's see, we're gonna have leather armor, no armor. Obviously, we're gonna go with leather. Who sort of insane person doesn't dress up their cat? Okay, time for the name. What shall be the name of this feline companion? I wonder if the armors would change at all if we went with any of the other ears, or are they just default like that? Choo choo! Alrighty. Choo choo, welcome to the world of Monster Hunter. Trust me, it's not as scary as it first appears to be. When everyone's invincible for the most part. Aww. Oh, here we go. Onward to adventure.
So, how about a toast?
Aww.
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
It's where the best tacos are from, you see.
After running the research
What do you think,
commission
LT?
for
Why
40
do you
odd
think
years,
they're coming?
The guild's itching for an answer.
Beyond the reason that we already know.
They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Funny, LT, you bring that up because my father actually works
Listen to
on,
that.
has worked on a couple of
And rough out there. The waves are
trains
picking
himself.
up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Everything was fine until the fiery Elder Dragon attacked. Hold on for dear life! Oh no, Choo-Choo! Choo-Choo lost his caboose! You know what's funny, Knox? I just gotta bring up is that in the Monster Hunter world, the cat, believe it or not, the cats are actually discriminated against, despite being hunters' companions and
Oh, hey, it's you!
and cooks and such.
Look what happened to the ship!
All because they can make cat puns, and thus, if you ever find a palico that isn't making cat puns,
have to do
it's
something.
because they're trying to censor themselves. Apparently. And since you're also a palico here, that means that you,
This way!
you've grown to the point of wanting acceptance by the humans, that you disregard your own pun-like nature when it comes to language. Or thankfully we don't ever meet these, feline racist people that apparently exist in the Monster Hunter world.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Whoa!
Watch yourself.
Huh. Actually, now that I'm looking at this area, you know, with my experience with fighting Zora Magaros, I actually recognize the location. Granted, I probably should. It is a, you know, an elder dragon I fought how many times now?
Violence. Ugh. It's my first encounter with a field with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way. No. The ground's moving again.
They have dog. Come on, get up, get up.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's
You
go.
said it.
Get a good running start, then jump.
Probably the only time I'll ever see something on Zora Magaros' head. Nice shot, LT. And catch. Though I imagine that would hurt the arm a lot in real life. If all the hunters weren't descended of superhumans. It's a whole new world.
The new world. Huh? No.
And crash.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it.
It's funny
Well,
thinking
part
that
of
when
it
I
at
first
least.
played it, I thought this would be the only time I would see the handler out in the field. Little did I know I would see her everywhere I
Looks like
go.
right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base.
That would be interesting, LT.
The
You
map should help us find our way.
know, maybe they could have like a little side story about that happened when the writers decided to also come over.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
How convenient. Actually, I'm curious what would happen if we just walk straight there.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Well, we don't have any stamina, so... Run! Actually, not that way.
These
way.
Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Well, were you expecting their subspecies here to be like the alpha
Looks like we
predator?
need to go around.
No, that would be funny. To think an herbivore subspecies being
the
an
scoutflies
being
memorized
a
by scent
predator in
earlier.
a land.
If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Jungle ecosystem. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, it's the new world, Jaggy. Oh, what in heavens will we do? I joke about that, but we legit have no option to attack. What we do, they don't stand a chance.
Easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Quietly.
I was kind of hoping that you would like just stay out in the open and be like, okay, we're good. Seemed like they were offended more by LT than anything else.
coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can. Nothing can stop us.
Oh. What do you like the entrance to the research base is all the way over here.
What
But-
is this track?
But we've yet to actually get to
Look!
look, I found tracks. That's nice. Can we go find the research commission?
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Don't run so fast, you don't have a weapon. Actually, she has a slinger at least.
Don't mind me.
How we got it to do that, I will never know.
Okay, let's go.
I've been playing Monster Hunter, and yet I still don't know. I'm curious if we can actually keep up with them to see everybody get into position.
Move. That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Run!
Come on!
Healthy, run! Don't get run over, please. Don't make this a very short playthrough. And now we need to find more rope.
Hey,
You alright?
That's a question.
Let's go.
Is that gate ever open? Oh, we'll have to check that out. That's actually a pretty good question. The more I think about it, the funnier it gets. That is true, Nox. There is always a bigger monster. Unless you're talking about the one that is wrapped around a mountain, in which case I don't think there's a bigger monster. Unless the planet itself is a monster. Which, based off the Tale of Fire, may not be too off.
Wow.
amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera.
Not really a gate as it is just a couple of pillars.
The rest of
Gate
the
would
fifth are
imply
already
there'd
here.
be a door of some kind.
You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll need
nice
to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
I gotta say, it's really weird to hear that. I mean, you know that in this like slightly medieval-esque setting, bullets technically
This here's our
exist.
trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible.
The merchants, the
Right.
which you can only talk to like
We've got it all
two.
here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
You know you can just say Dad, right?
Welcome to Astera.
Blah 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 blah. So glad you're here.
Your reputations precede you.
Capable, we know you're good.
off you
Welcome
go.
aboard. Off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
The only people worth talking to here. Which you can actually tell by the fact that he
Next is the
walks
smithy.
by all the other
This way.
merchants. They probably all have interesting wares to sell, but they don't bother bringing them up. All the traded just for show.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
So wait, the Admiral is your father, then? Is your grandfather? Commander's your actual father. Oh
Here's our
my
smithy.
god!
This is where you can craft
You're
weapons
gonna...
and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I love that he gave you the option to check it out, but we legit can't
toasty
check it
in
out.
here.
Besides, there's
Wanna
a
get
cat
going?
to get.
The canteen? I am so there.
Said every alcoholic ever.
Over here.
We haven't found your pelican.
This here's our canteen.
I just noticed that they don't.
Hey, over there.
That Choo Choo wasn't in the spot that they were.
Hey, you! Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
Aw, sounds like such a nice kitty.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here,
Blah blah blah. We're here to hunt Zor
Magdaros,
Magdaros, big scary lava dragon. Don't know what it's doing. Elder passing, the inhabiting for the last few time. Fleet every few generations or so. Blah blah blah. Just skipping ahead because we already know.
Elder dragons have been...
Elder dragons exist at the beginning of time. Very important, supernatural. Don't know why they come here. We need to find the missing link. Blah blah blah.
Start by investigating.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill.
I'm willing to not skip the
Picture these
cutscenes,
hunters
but I'm not
have
willing to
everything they
listen to the characters drag on and on and on when we want to get to the
You two.
part
You
where
heard 'em.
LT's
Stick
character
with me.
starts
This
doing
matter
things.
promises a- All right, dismissed.
Well, to be fair, Nox, you don't have any anymore. Here we go.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Da-da-da-da. For those of you wondering, in the Skype chat, LT just asked me, what mod? do you think I got? God, hint, it's a monster Gat would love. She just got a Corpeko. You hear that, Gat? She has a Corpeko. Do you want to recommend a name for the Corpeko? Because I know you're here. Somewhere.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
The most important thing of the... Is it possible to start off with no weapon? Nah. So, we have choice of several weapons. Oh, I hope the stream caught that. I hope the stream caught that. I don't think it did. Yeah, just said middle finger. Yeah, if those are wondering, like, I have a Skype call going on. Well, not Skype, but PS4 call on. He's not going to be talking much since he's doing his own thing while I'm doing this.
A close-range weapon with low mobility.
So yeah, we have these
attacks.
options. For one, there's the Great Sword. Rather simple weapon, focused on raw strength over agility.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
And we got the Iron Katana. And we get the basic with the sword and shield.
Set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
Pretty basic.
Close-range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows.
Personal favorite in the previous generations. Then we got the Iron Hammer.
Strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them.
Also really good at breaking the head. A place that Gat and I want to break most often, but yet neither of us ever try to make it.
A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
The closest we're ever going to get to a mage or cleric being a bard. Then we got the Iron Lance.
A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
Then we have that, plus a gun.
A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks.
Then we have the Switch
A
Axe.
weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword.
Then we have the Charge Blade.
That stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
Pretty much the reverse of the Switch Axe. And the last of the melee weapons, the weapon that we probably won't use because I actually want this to feel different from when I'm playing as myself. The Insect Glaive.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control insects.
Little bug companion on your arm. Wondering when it was going to show off the Kinsect. And next we go from Blade Masters, which is about everything, to the Gunners. First we got the, I assume, the light bow gun.
A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
As the name implies, you're running around a lot, and focusing more on ammunition. This be the closest we get to a, well, if the bag fights were the white mage, then the guns, are the, well, black mage. And then we have the heavy bow
A
gun.
ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
So instead of a... Well, I was kind of hoping there'd be a round where it just turns into a minigun. Yeah, shotgun mode works too, I guess. But of course, for the less gun-related one, we have the bow and arrow.
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
And it's also the one where you only one that you don't have to worry about ammunition. Then just coding. So what do you say, LT? Which one do you think will fit you better? The bow, alrighty. Ta-da!
Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
And that is something that we will be doing. Because this is going to be my first time outside of like the occasional curiosity trying out a gunner.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Okay, not going to use too much of the different
The
coatings.
bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows.
Ooh, what was that? Pooh! Oh, Choo-Choo's putting out a little bomb to test out. That's funny. Now let's add in the coating. Which I imagine has an effect on damage. Nice, nice, very nice. Very nice. Definitely going to be doing this when the monster's in a very vulnerable position. Now, if only this was in stories, LT. I know you switched to this in an instance. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Also like the running animation. Alrighty. We're used to the weapon. Now it's time to get hunting. Oh yeah, to make the earlier thing worse, the core Pecco, same color as the one that we first met. The same one that kicked your butt. I may not see it, but I know exactly what he wants to tell me. Middle finger. Or quack. let's see
sort
what
through the
can we
research commission's
get.
leads.
I don't
The
imagine
ones they deem
we'll
worth
get
our attention
much,
become
but I do imagine
quests.
we'll get something.
Over here.
Okay, so we have the max on the coding, so we don't have to worry about that. What is these empty files? I want to know what they do. Oh, do I have a bunch of items here? I do. And can you do me a favor and tell me what the heck this, what the files do? I am getting so confused. No, that can't be right. Because it's not brought up in combinations, which would be the one. Alright, let's eat.
Hey!
Hey, listen!
Right on time. Oh yeah.
The kill team must up for a reason, which is why we never met each other until that boat ride. Alrighty, here we go. Time to get some payback on those Jagresses. Actually, before I forget. Oh, I don't have the option to invite a friend. I'm totally about to invite Gat. Hey, Gat, want to try out this mission? Oh, so it's used for crafting code. Huh. Yeah, no wonder why I never found a use for it before, because it's not for something of my caliber or class.
All right.
Elsie was possessed, I couldn't move her.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete each quest.
Blah blah
Our
blah blah
current
blah.
objective
I
is to
played a Monster
eliminate
Hunter game
specified
before.
number
I
of Jagras.
played this game
But
before.
we ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
I
think we
do.
saw them somewhere around here.
I'm sure LT
Wanna
did
check it
too.
Rule number 2. The commission supply. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
I'll
get going?
take nothing. Like it's gonna be simple.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. Be careful.
Yeah, these guys aren't a problem.
When you're investigating
But now,
or gathering items,
I'm not sure about you guys, but I think
I'll
LT's feeling a little bit hungry. So let's cook something to eat, shall we?
Monster positions on the wildlife map for you. Oops, your timing was off. Guess you need to keep drilling your grilling. Nice! That looks so tasty.
I think this is the first time I've decided to do this.
Timing is everything. The color of the meat and the song are clues.
She can cook food for you, and she's the quest giver, so especially out in the field. Alright, now that LG got the timing down, she's a master at cooking raw meat. Okay, that was like terrible timing on my part. Master at cooking meat immediately burns it. Overconfidence is the slow and insidious killer. I actually wouldn't mind that the Palico like just started like pulling up a musical instrument for some reason. Probably because Palico Oh, god damn it.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Amazing, now let me fight. There we go. Well, maybe not nearly as amazing as I thought. Yeep. I'll get used to this.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Alright, not bad for a first fight. Especially with a weapon that I legit never used. Because even when I got curious, I never used the bow. Alright, did I get anything while I was running, or... Nah, it doesn't look like it. Damn it! Alright, gonna now put on the casting for close range, because we're getting...
Whoops.
Well...
Use whatever you can.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Keep it together, okay?
Ooh. Alright, it's definitely going to be a lot easier taking on large monsters. That way I can worry about fighting one person than multiple. Yep, definitely a lot of Jagresses. Definitely not something to hunt one-on-one. And now for revenge. That misses everything. I think they'd be drawn towards the sound. And it's going to be a common factor with smaller monsters when the hunt is over. Still want some help or not yet? Get says. You do know you can talk, man, right? You don't have to just send text messages. Blah blah blah. Good job taking on the Jagresses. Now taking on this other thing that will lead to a bigger thing. If you dare.
Alright, now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Invalid message. But woohoo, now people can join us. So hilariously enough, I'm not even a part of anything. Why am I in here again? I forget. I know I came in there with a reason. I just couldn't think of any.
Alright, now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
I imagine not much. Yeah, the commander back, talk to him later.
There you are, Flavor.
Yeah, you can make stuff, but I already know that you won't be able to make anything. You can only upgrade. There are some things we can get, however. I like the look of this set. Won't be able to get it at first. Who knows, maybe we can actually afford it. Definitely a lot better than that set. Because over here is the shop, which will sell us all the minor things. Legit, everything here is minor. And stuff we already own. This is legit just for selling stuff.
Hello there.
Or changing. Yeah, changing. Yeah. And then there's like a chest nearby. Am I correct? Yes. So she has no purpose. She has nothing. Nothing.
How's your gear holding up?
Just out of curiosity, if I had to go for one, which for like one. Yeah, we don't have much. A part of me wants to go with this, just so it look like you got a lot more leg protection. For one. And then probably also get the gauntlets as well. Yeah, I think we'll be able to afford all this. The top part of the armor, we'll have to wait for another hunt. So, either way, better upgrade than what we currently got. So, skip this long smithing animation. And with that, Light Trainer looks like a hunter who wants to live. Actually, wait. Huh, we can actually afford the little hat. Looks... I think we'll hold off just because it looks ridiculous without this. So wait till we get more monster bones. Alright, we can get stuff for Shu too. By the looks of it, not much. See, we could... Cause I can't afford anything here. Yeah, we already got the leather set. This is the bone set. Probably the last thing you're actually wanting to get. And then we have the alloy armor. Probably the most likely thing you would want. But, again, we have to wait till later. Alas. Alas.
Hey there, partner. Ah! You can pick up quests from the quest board, too.
Thus making your role kind of pointless. Welcome back to the party, yet. Not that you were very active to begin with. Alright, I'll be sure to mine more often so we can get more stuff. Alright, we'll just go over here. Pay with money. With money! Probably get the attack boost. Gat the audience, they wish to speak with you. Let them hear your heavenly voice. Hey, Zero. Nah, you're fine right now. Toxin. Poisonous fungi. Actually, is there any sort of crafting thing we can do? I would be more chatty-gatty if you invite me to your hunting party. Already get inviting you now. I assume you're able to see or join. Gotta love this like huge muscular cat. Who is almost as tall as Light Trainer herself. This is a pretty tall cat. Even Choo Choo isn't as big. Anyways, since I already know what goes on with this quest, we're going to go on it now and invite Gat in a little bit to it. Which which as soon as he joins the lobby, he'll be able to do without me firing an SOS, I think.
Okay, our job is to call a certain number of Castodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Yes, the herbivores, or
Be careful.
the things that mostly keep to themselves. Ah, yes, they are certainly a threat. Didn't I spend time making poison? I'm not crazy, am I? Oh, I think I see it now.
Over here!
Huh? It won't allow. Aw. That's a shame. Yet. Oh well. After this is done, you could just invite me to, our little server. It is time to dine.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Castodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful.
Run! Out of range. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Oh. Maybe not as much as I thought. Oh, well, that was handy.
Not bad.
We should do that more often. Tends to get better results.
All right, let's look for another group. Be careful. The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Come back. I have to learn more about you.
Over here!
Of course, the moment I de-equip, there's something for me to hit.
Be careful.
Now let's try power coating. Oh. I seriously have to get used to this weapon. Not nearly as successful as I would have hoped. Definitely can't wait to upgrade the weapon. Not doing all that much damage. No, not the cat. Leave her alone, you witches. Hey, it worked.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Don't mess with LT's cat.
Over here! Here.
Indeed it did.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
They're walking.
Now, now!
Gotcha!
Hello.
All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
Well, Gad, if you're hearing this,
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them.
I just sent up a SOS Flare. The mission's going to be an assigned. I don't imagine we're going to see that many people joining in, so
need to keep finding traces of it.
yeah,
Like
this
footprints,
will be your
for example.
only chance.
Good.
Oh, wait a second.
You're turning up a lot of clues.
Just out of mere curiosity. Nope. The thing I'm in. I was just looking at something. You could still potentially join yet with the SOS. Just remember, it's going to be an assignment, and it's going to be one of the earlier things. A guy named D has joined. Yeah. First pet is Emmy.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. hits like that head on.
Fist. Alright, probably should take this off. Probably just stick with close combat. Boop.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage. When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
In case just looking at them and following them wasn't enough. He says as he immediately loses track. Oh, there's a D with nuts. And just for that terrible name, I'm just going to do this flat out.
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Good job, Choo Choo!
The monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Alright, I better stop spamming. I'll just use this coating. Oh shit. Go figure. I'm looking for the most common thing, end up getting the rarest thing from that pile.
Great for getting a monster's
Why?
attention, creating a distraction.
Legit, the last thing I wanted. Phew.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Alright, Smonger's gonna be probably aiming straight for me. Much as I thought. Woo. Nice, now to aim for that tail. Or...
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate. Since
D didn't exactly seek me out, I'm just going to assume that he would not wait. Maybe we'll just grab things while I'm here.
Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example.
Let's see, I have a feeling he's just going to attack without waiting for me. Nice work, LT. And since we still got plenty of time, because we need more bones to complete the hunter set. Perfect. Shoo. Actually, I wonder, can I hit anyone with this? Yeah, this looks nasty. Yeah, I can't put in a monster to illuminate them. Awesome. Sharp claw, and probably won't make it. Actually, no. Just in time. I love how, for whatever reason, they felt the need
I think we got a lead.
to put the pukey in the have the handler be with us.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Because field team leader, I could definitely see him being somewhere, but I don't exactly see.
Hey.
The handler coming along.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
It's confused!
Something's got him agitated.
Maybe he tried eating a
Look over
volcanic
there.
rock?
What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
I'm really glad that for LT's first monster, we actually saw LT herself take it down. D was a little bit too slow to take the finishing blow, as we can clearly see with this very bright shot. Literally. I should be able to make a few things from that. It's a whole new world! I'm not sure why I ever feel the need to do that.
I see.
A classic meme!
Uh-huh.
As we talk.
Want to get going?
Just finished the Great Jagras
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that puke.
Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Puke. Anyway, just so that way Gat can join us easier, we're gonna be making our own online session! Yeah, that pretty much sums up, I wouldn't say much as... Hey, Gad, I'll wait till you join me. I'll wait till you start talking.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Hello. Blah, blah, blah. These people are
Don't let me down.
gonna be in charge of getting you all sorts of good items and such. Bless me.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Yes?
This is a monster guy. He will give you a guide on monsters, which, surprisingly enough, you're never mandated to go talk. I didn't even know this guy was a thing for the longest time.
You can embark on an expedition.
He legit
by
didn't
heading up to the
exist
gate. Or you can use the
to
world
me
map.
until
Whatever's
like
easiest for you.
high rank. It's actually kind of funny. Almost as funny as Zoro Magros being a Groudon. Which at first it was a joke, but the more you think about it, the more accurate it gets. Almost to a creepy degree. Anyway, before I forget, we're going to be finishing up that hunter set. Also others that we could do, like the Jagras, which I could try building towards, just can't make it right now. What do you think, LT? Would you want to build towards this? What does the armor actually say? Diligently polished great Jagras scale, merry steel in beautiful harmony in this armor. Shovel claw. Well then, I guess I know what we're going to be making the chest armor for at least. But we can't afford anything else. But we can at least get the hunter hat. There we go. Looks a little bit off, but hey, Yeah, I think it looks fine. A little bit more of a exotic shirt, but I'm sure in time we'll have much, much more. Oh, then let's try upgrading the bow, because the bow is in desperate need of being upgraded. Curses! We legit can't upgrade it to do anything. No. Ooh, we could try making a hunter bow and thus be able to make poison. Let's try that. More of a status-inflicting bow, especially since, well, this might just be because I'm a scrub who does not know how to properly use archery, but didn't really see much progress with the other bow, with the power coating. Alright, we got well, I definitely know what's gonna give us what this is from, the Puke Puke. But yeah, don't worry, LT, then. I think I might be just ending this for the night. After all, it's, we had a pretty good chunk of an adventure. Sure, we got... Oh, wait, before I forget, how silly of me. I almost ended too early. Almost forgot about Choo Choo. Who we can actually make everything for to make this. You might not be able to get any, well, full Jagras armor, LT, but Choo Choo still can. Don't worry, guys, it's probably because I haven't updated, which makes me scared due to the only update I know what's going on. Alrighty. Get a gun. Get a helm. And get a... Let's read the descriptions. A great Jagras weapon. It looks like a gun. But it doesn't actually excuse. Made specifically for bonking. Your palico might start pawing at the helm's shriggly great Jagras fur. It's a feature. We promise. The strong yet stubble fur on this great Jagras armor offers solid protection. There we go. But yeah, I'll be sure to live stream this little side of the adventure every now and then. Then, specifically whenever LT is going to be around to see. Though I will be doing some hunts, well, off screen. Like, for example, getting it to that way she can actually wear the great Jagras armor that she desires. Because, you know, she can't play the game, and no way am I just going to just, like, have this be a live stream only thing. I'm not going to go advance the story, but I am going to do as much as I can to help her on the journey and, well, hopefully get used to the bow and arrow. It helps a smidge. Why do I say smidge? Because even though you have a day off tomorrow, tomorrow's my busiest day. But yes, that will be the end of our current saga. Join me next time on LT Goes Hunting Episode 2! The Egg Snatcher. Who, funny enough, isn't LT in this episode. You'll see why I say that later. Bye. And I hoped you all enjoyed. Especially LT, because I made it specifically for her.